Changing the laps, it's going to be 7 laps of distance. 7 laps of distance. So they show him 7 laps of distance. He says, use your head. So we switch from 5 to 7. So 7 laps of distance. Miscommunication coming out of the paddock area there. Forced. Got it straightened out. There goes the 82. Leeck on the outside. He's been quick. He's going to run her deep into turn number 1.
Leeck and Rensenbrink. And Leeck runs it way up the hill, has to gather it up. And he found a whole bucket of speed off of turn 2. That's magnificent for having to gather it up. Leeck will lead into 3.
Yeah, it was the deal. That was all fully in the game plan there. He grabbed some gravity and kind of hustled himself down the back straightaway. And that's the one that has that evil howl to it as he passes on through. That baby singing a merry tune down into 1. Back beyond Rensenbrink. Oliver, 1, 2, 3 on the field.
Leeck, your leader, off of 2, as mentioned before. Rensenbrink and Oliver in tow, as well as the rest of the field. But Leeck putting on a clinic up front. He's got that thing out to 7 sled lengths as he makes his way into turn 4.
Kenn Schwarz, the 75 sled down on the inside, is going to take a shot at the podium coming out turn number 4 as he'll move down to the inside and try to pick off Oliver. Oliver out wide, Schwartz down low, drag race across the straight, but still score the 44X there. But it's going to be Schwartz down the inside trying to force the issue out of 2.
Advantage 75. Oliver can't keep the pace. Your leader in 3, but the rest of the field making their way down the backstretch. We are single file formation as the leader. Leeck brings it off of 4.
A lot of them kind of wiping their visor whenever they head down to chutes. The visibility out here less than stellar with the snow that's falling today, and obviously the ice dust as well. So a little hard to see for some of these riders as they don't have a windshield wiper on the old goggles.
So we got one slowing down right in the front. Your leader, Leeck, going to bring himself off of 4 because the rest of the field is in turn number 3. It'll be 3 laps to go this time by.
And Leeck able to start there from second from the inside as they race onto the front straightaway, and he's got him covered today. 82 sled is absolutely phenomenal out front. He gets back on the haunches of it, kind of rides that baby through the texture coming out turn number 2 and down the back straightaway and just drives away from Rensenbrink, who scored second. Kenn Schwarz is still third, and right there the 44X Randy Oliver still has a shot at getting on a podium with this thing.
Challenge for that 5th position, and it's complete. I believe that to be Schwandt, 326, overtaking that 5th place position further back. But our leader, Leeck, with single file behind him, he'll make his way into 3, coming to the white flag this time.
Yes, it is. White flag coming out of turn number 4 for Leeck up front, all by his lonesome as he powers down the front straightaway, and actually a full straightaway advantage over second, third, and 4th. Meanwhile, back behind, he kind of tripping up a little bit there for the 75. Kenn Schwarz got down low and stalled for a second. Oliver wasn't close enough to capitalize, but he almost got himself into the berm out of that turn number 4 exit.
Austin Leeck, one more turn to see checkers for that 82. He'll bring it on the 4 into the front stretch. Austin Leeck picking himself up a feature win. We'll go ahead and call it a main. Here comes the rest of the field. Challenge for the 3rd position at the stripe. It's going to be Rensenbrink, followed by Schwartz, and then Randy Oliver, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Schwandt at 326. And the rest of the field, the 29 of Chris Kelly, Trevor Warner coming on in, and Jeff Longton rounding out our field here for the Sports 600 F500 Combo Main.
So 82 sled down here, Austin Leeck giving him a round of applause. He picks up the win.